Elevator? Oh, it's an elevator.
It works?
Yeah.
Hey, someone's coming.
Oh. Over? Yep.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Why were y'all running?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
Are you sure?
Oh.
The fuck?
With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Let me see the map.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Oh,
Infirmary?
we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Why are you so fixated on the elevator? I mean, I get it, but...
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Why do you keep trying to open the door? Manually.
Just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
God damn, 2 hours?
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
More rules. You exist again? Hi, Mato. Welcome back. God damn it. Extra speaker care package. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab some snacks. I'm back with snacks.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Bitch, I don't think you got a choice.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
What an angry little rat bastard.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. It's some of your favorite scotch.
Oh. Tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Did they know each other before the Nonary Game? How many people knew each other already?
As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float? But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, VO. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well,
Do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy.
Hey, Rooster. We got through our first chromatic door.
Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
But who goes into what room?
Don't you just love doors? Sure. There's so many fucking doors in this game.
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
That doesn't matter. Fucking zero.
There are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
They do love their doors. There's so many doors.
Play a game.
Again?
Just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
Which door did you door? I went through the magenta one.
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
A game of betrayal?
And what's the Nonary Game?
Oh, that refers to the whole enchilada. The Nonary Game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex Game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Makes sense?
I don't think this is a minigame I really want to play that much.
Like hell. Shit is confusing.
Is it?
Kinda.
Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Neo?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am, so you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please?
God, I need to know who voices this fucking thing.
I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside.
What's with that southern twang? Hello?
I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Who are you adoring? So goddamn it, Rooster. I like Kay so far. Also, I saw that Clover came back, but that was the only thing I knew about this game going in. Into the AB rooms. Oh boy.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Why are you such a bitch?
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Polling? What? What the fuck do you mean polling? Oh. Are you dead?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
She's unconscious. I was gonna say I didn't see any blood, so I didn't imagine that she actually like she would actually be dead. Oh no, she dead. No, bro, no shit.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Murdered?
Why do you sound surprised?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
That's an interesting way to frame Kay.
It's just a joke.
I don't think that was
Don't
fine.
take it so seriously.
Whatever.
If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
He knows her, doesn't he? Yep. He knows her. He knows who that is. Cleaned up the crumbs.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died. Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
She did literally just say, perform an
I'm just going
autopsy
to have
on
a look
her.
at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
What?
You're a nurse?
No.
Did you look at how big the flowchart is? No, I didn't. But I did save and see that there are 9 fucking endings. So we're gonna be here for a while.
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
You're not a nurse, you're not a doctor. Oh my fucking god! Jesus fuck. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
You see why you said it'll take twice as long? Yeah, I guess that also depends on how long it takes me to get through the puzzles.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy?
Oh, I won't really be doing it.
What?
I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Does fucking what now?
Ah, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Why does her face look like that? It kind of reminds me of how wonky Akane's proportions were in 999. Oh. Kaiza, hi. Inscription. Your first death card was 7 with many lives. Yeah, the only thing I know about Inscription is my friend made a bifurcated mantis god that apparently just destroyed everything. Wounds caused by sharp, single-bladed instrument. Did you mean a knife? You believe that? Is that the kind of stuff that you're aiming to do with your deck?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
Probably, yeah, no shit.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
What?
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around.
Fi has a point.
I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right?
You're just hoping to get past the snow line, because that's the furthest you... Oh! Well, you know, if you just keep chucking yourself at the, matches, eventually you'll break through, right? That's how that works, isn't it?
I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but
Except Zero controls the
there
doors.
was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he'd locked all the hatches.
You fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
Huh?
That's not a logical argument.
Well, I feel like Dio's kind of fucking stupid anyway, so...
Still, you do have at least half a point.
Half a point?
Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt. But it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman.
Are you sure about that?
Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero, or rather Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Jr., the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Jr. told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her. Just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
All according to Keikaku.
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure. If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Jr. ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Jr. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Oh boy.
Up here. Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble. Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out. This thing. Remember it?
The hatch.
Try opening it. Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in. Yeah. I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Oh
Look.
boy, we're back here.
There's something on the screen.
Enter vote. Start. Once you've entered the vote, the door will lock automatically. And it won't open until the polling is finished.
Astute observation.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting. Please stop bombarding me with questions. The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but BO is especially loud. For real, BO. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way too. Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be...
Potassium? Potassium?
And And Bo and Quark's enemy will be 10-me-oldie. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
That's actually amazing. Casey. I know Kaiza, but to fucking call him potassium.
You should see
Oh.
A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do
Is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face.
You gotta love life and death trust exercises.
Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
somebody did that to me like Skinnerman stool with some taters.
Skin him and stew?
The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you guys are loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP. Boring.
How many rooms do we get to go through, though?
The why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time! No.
Hey, wait, no. That is such a mood.
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later. Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray. We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2? Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
"30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes."
just press the damn button!
Yeah. Why is your hair untextured? I just noticed that.
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Ten seconds remain until...
Now you won't unsee that?
9.
Like, everything is textured except for her hair. Like, did they forget about that? Or was that a design choice?
5, 4, 3, 2.
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1. Round 1 of the Ambidex game.
Hope I didn't just
has
fuck
been
myself with
completed.
that.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
What was that, Sigma? Don't play dumb. You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, but you're also kind of a bitch right now.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? Yeah, that's incredibly sketchy.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
This... Wait, what the fuck do you mean this time? Spy, are you doing that timey-wimey bullshit?
Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex Game! Round 1!
Oh, hi Trey.
Results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
What the fuck is this? You feel like crap? Oh no. Oh, hi Quinn.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Oh boy.
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done.
It's interesting that all the solos allied.
I believed in you and Phi.
Quark, what happened?
No, no! It wasn't me! Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised!
Why are you trusting
That's why
him?
I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio?
Are you serious? This kid's full of shit. I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you think? We leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later.
I'm gonna press X to doubt
What do you say, Mr.
on
Dio?
everything. What the fuck is going on with the script?
Pretty good plan, huh?
Oh, there's a star.
Alright, let's do it.
You're lying! I never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa! You believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Why wouldn't there be? You keep hearing Cork is the little guy from Ninjago. They sound identical. That's hilarious.
Well, you said round one. If there's a round one, then there's likely a round two.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
You looked at the VA and everything, and they're not the same. They just sound awfully similar.
You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So, let me just close them.
The Amberdex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Amberdex game will be the Moon round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Oh, that means there's probably gonna be 3 rounds, because we did the sun round. Moon is next, so I'm assuming stars is the one after.
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll
As you need to.
I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So that means you confirm
So
the
it's
AP
over when someone
room
gets 9 BP.
until everyone gets 9?
As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897.
That's a very specific number.
I really, really hope it doesn't come to
I don't know. Can you?
Oh god, you're covered by all of the little slimes.
Not the slime.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Ah.
Also, good morning. We have made it through one entire room.
Oh shit. I saw on Twitter we got a thirsty little sapphic running around. Which I always approve of.
Unfortunately, that was from the MC, who is very much a man, so not quite sapphic. He's just
Look, that's just
very...
a matter of some therapy and some hormones. We can figure it out.
Lauren said, "Give him the titty skittles."
I sentence you to 5 years of HRT.
If only it were that easy.
Right?
Yeah? So?
besides, half of those eggs just want to get force femmed anyway. I'd be doing them a favor.
I mean, hey, if you're into that.
Alright, to me it's just like the highest heights of egg core is someone being like, you know, it's hard to transition, but man, if someone just like, if I just got hit with the gender ray, that would be, oh man, I'm just gonna think about that and not act at all for the next 10 years.
Okay, but like, oh, welcome home, Mercury. Weren't you gonna be out for another fucking hour or so?
It could be one person, or two people, or even all 9 of you.
I've noticed that we have a sassy rabbit.
Yeah. It's just like my persona for real, for real.
Hell yeah. I like the little emperor's cap.
Right?
All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors. I have missed whatever, however it started.
So, TLDR, we found a dead body. There's... Okay. We're in the Nonary game, except it's the Nonary Game Colors Edition.
Oh.
And we are about to go through our second set of doors.
Okay.
After each set... Well, after the set of doors we went through, there was a voting thing with... points instead of an assigned number. And the goal is to get to 9 points on your bracelet. However, if you fought a 0, apparently you die.
Oops.
And our pair, MC Sigma, is in a pair with the chick with untextured white hair. And she told us in the very last second that you die if the bracelet goes to 0.
Oh fuck.
Let's see. You thought so, but you got food at the event, and then left because it was so crowded. That's so funny.
And remember, if you die in the Pride death game, you die for real. That's just how it works.
Lauren. But yeah, Mercury, if you want to come into VC, it's I'm over in Tranquility, so.
Maybe it's not 100% true.
But yeah, not gonna lie, not exactly proud of how long it took me to spot one of the parts for a puzzle in the room that I went into. Because it was behind a bunch of liquor bottles and I didn't notice it immediately. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh my god. You broke my bones. You do have a 5
using those.
page essay proposal to finish really quick. Gotta fucking fix my damn bones.
There we go.
You rat bastards. But yeah, if you want to pop in, I am screen sharing, and you know you have the role to let yourself in.
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
I mean, that's what it said for the first set of doors.
I didn't want to make things complicated.
Oh, I like this voice performance.
Right? Like, this rabbit is such a rat bastard, I love it.
Also, is there just a robot in the party?
We don't know. So have fun lurking, Kaiza.
Yeah, enjoy your lurk. It does
So-
seem like there's kind of a change in the style from 999, which is interesting.
Yeah, they're 3D now, and it's really funny because there's so many hand motions. And earlier Mercury was like, hey, we have hands now. Time to put them in every fucking scene.
How?
Oh yeah, you know how it goes.
There's a sort of scanner between the two doors.
A sort of scanner? What the fuck do you mean a sort of scanner?
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the pupil.
You want an animation meme with Zero Mercury?
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Yeah, no shit, Luna.
Ding, ding, ding. As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are.
I think the fancy AI rabbit would do numbers on the animation meme community.
I feel like this you would just need a little rigging and that'd be a great VTuber model.
Right. Although that being said, if it's being used like in a game, it should already have meshes, if not bones.
Oh.
No, yes. They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
You die.
Or
There's two ways.
I didn't realize this was
First
Star
is to
Trek.
get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
Yeah, there's some interesting names for the players in this game.
What's the second way?
As soon as I saw Dio's name at the beginning of stream, I was like, oh no, Dioda! I had to, I was legally obligated.
Ronnie James Dio? Amazing.
Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Bitch, what do you think the second way is? You fucking die.
Die.
Zero's
Or
name
like-
for Dio is Bo.
I think you already know.
Yeah.
Or cut your arm off,
What?
I guess.
I mean, those aren't mutually exclusive.
True.
If it doesn't have rigging mesh and the game is held together by toothpicks and scotch tape, I mean, it might be.
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Well, you just gotta give us a hand.
No, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Yeah, sensible.
This smug little bastard just, well, you simply pass away.
Perish.
Why are they surprised?
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away,
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
That just predicted the Apple Watch.
Right? Someone was in here earlier, like, Apple's just waiting to fucking get on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
so there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
Hold on, what?
Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
We can start dying in the second round?
Hell yeah.
What? Oh, this fucking mentally unhinged AI is
Love that for
fantastic.
I want to die now.
Lauren.
Today.
Also, yeah, Mercury, this thing's been making puns for the past, like, hour and a half.
That one sound going around on TikTok. Just today! Not tomorrow. Today! What do you mean?
What the fuck do you think it means?
Explain everything.
Yes.
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
Oh yeah, because 2 people are at 1.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 Mjolnir or less. One or the other.
It doesn't refer to anyone by their actual name, by the way. It's fantastic. We have Siggy and Fido. For Sigma and Phi. Quark is Quirk. We just saw 10 Mjolnir and Alas. And then K is Potassium. And Clover is Cleaver. And as you saw, Dio is Bo, which is, you know, awfully accurate because he's a cunt, and not in the funny way. Like, damn, this bitch needs a fucking Percocet or something.
You'd think people would be cheerier about being stuck in a death game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. The organizers went to a lot of effort to get this all together.
And also, like,
into it, like, show some appreciation, Jesus.
And also, like, there's already a chance you're gonna die in the game. Like, why be high-strung about the rest of it? Damn.
Yeah.
Why am I going to die?
No.
Why am I going to die? How do I answer this?
I guess I can tell you why.
Do you want a paragraph or an itemized list? Also, there's a star.
Zero gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
That's an awful soft way to say you die.
Yeah.
I already told you what the penalty is.
Damn, how'd you already get the fucking star?
On it. Ooh, look at this 3D.
Right?
Oh,
yeah,
it's
so
beautiful.
in VLR, instead of just exploding, you get injected with anesthetic and then you get injected with a muscle relaxer. So your you know, your muscles just cease to function.
Well, at least you can take a nice nap and just
Right?
That's kind of that's pretty good actually.
And like when Zero was explaining how they kill you in this game, it was just like, yeah, so Zero, the original one, the one that programmed me, is being nice. I wouldn't have done that though.
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
But yeah, we're gonna be here for a fucking while because when I saved, I saw that there's 9 fucking endings.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Well, let's see. Because there's 9 people, so presumably
Alice
they
and
all
I
have
only
their own
have one
ending.
BP.
And then there's probably one like super ending. It's like the best ending.
Yeah, because I mean 999 only had 6 endings, so.
That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What
Math?
the hell?
Whoa, damn.
Also, look at her outfit.
Wow, Alice, goddamn.
Like, ma'am, what are you wearing? We can see the fucking nipple textures.
What is that made of? Because it looks like it should be metal, but is it metal that's been bent to actually have that curvature to it?
I was gonna say, you can see it's curved. I think it's supposed to be metal, but like, they have it on as a texture and not an individually, like, fabricated piece.
Yeah. Also, she got the vagina bones on full display.
Right? Look. Equal opportunity cum gutters.
This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Oh, I'm glad. I love the term cum gutters so much, and it's funny just because like so many people have not heard it before.
Somehow more revealing than no, honestly. It's like less revealing, but at the same time, it's violently more revealing. Which is so funny.
Sorry. Sorry's not going to cut it.
Alice is mad.
I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
I mean, it's not a it didn't hide the rules.
I feel like I don't know.
It's one of those lies by omission thing.
Yeah, I also just would have guessed. Like if I wake up and there's an asshole rabbit on a.
I'm gonna assume everything's going to kill me.
Yeah, and there's a bracelet. I'm like, well, this is gonna kill me.
Is there anything else you conveniently left out? It's not fair to make
Well,
me play
plenty,
a game
but
without explaining all the rules.
are you going to be able to process all the rules if it just gave you everything all at once, though?
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right? Right, Fido?
Yeah.
The Milkman, go comedy.
Yeah.
The Milkman.
You updated Twitch and out picture-in-picture mode. Oh no. Twitch mobile is fucking ass.
It's not good.
No. Oh boy, going over everything in your head. That's not good for you, Sigma. You're fucking stupid.
No, but it is not useful for me.
Games continue until someone opens the 9 door. And in at least one person can go through, and no more than 9. Possible for everyone to escape. Yup, that's what the fucking AB game is for. Doors can be opened as long as there's the right people. This will kill you multiple times. Yeah, at least it doesn't explode you this time.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh?
The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs.
Yeah, we saw that already.
You already saw them, right?
Yeah.
There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green.
We got to the exit and there was only a fucking elevator to go down with the doors.
That means that to get through, you'll need
Damn.
bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets!
Huh?
Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Oh, they did.
I guess the number affects the color.
So the number is the points that you have. You need to get at least 9 to go through the door, and you need to keep at least 1 to not die. And then the word under it comes in either pair or solo, and that just marks whether or not you're stuck with someone. Sigma's stuck with Fine. We know nothing about her.
I see.
And at the start of the game, she's straight up just like, "You're Sigma. What the fuck does that mean, and who the fuck are you?"
Nice.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Mine too. Wait. I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed.
Oh yeah, we got rearranged.
It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm still a pair.
The three of us seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow. And it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dio now.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
Why does Zero sound so apologetic about it? So sheepish, and for what?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Restart. No, honestly, Dio is such a bitch. I don't like him.
Pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
He's been mean to everyone, and it's just like... And they didn't notice? No, I don't think. I think they were busy trying to figure out how to not die. Which is kind of important to notice that your fucking bracelet changed.
And of course,
Because that's the thing that makes you commit the die.
Yeah, you'd think.
no rules or anything.
I'm pretty sure there's still an algorithm to change that shit around, though. So I don't know about that, Zero.
With all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
He said, bye, bitch.
Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
Oh no. That's so terrible.
Did you really think I was gonna cry?
Can you?
Zero is also yeah, Zero is an AI. This rabbit, it's an AI program designed to monitor everything in the warehouse.
As if I'd cry over you dummies. You mad? Anyway, good luck.
This is the only AI. No, honestly. Before you popped in here, Rooster, and before Lord popped in, I was just like, imagine if, like, our fucking PCs or our GPS or our phones had an AI like Zero.
I'm gone, but I'm always watching.
I was just like, I feel like someone would fucking, like, hunt their PC if their onboard assistant was this.
I mean, honestly, if I had a personal assistant like this,
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
I don't know. I think that would be fun.
I think
I'd ask
it'd be
my phone
really
for more
fucking
things.
funny.
Have a nice tragedy.
Sassy Alexa, honestly.
That little piece of shit.
Tamagotchi that hates you. Mercury, that's just a Tamagotchi because those things are little bastards. Also, we did establish that the Two Milkmen Go comedy is an anagram. I don't...
Does Dio have a very tiny head?
Right? Fi said that the anagram for the Two Milkmen thing was Welcome to Our Kingdom, but I don't think that's the only anagram for it.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him until he popped.
I have doubts that that's the only message from that thing.
So...
Also, I feel like if you squeeze Zero, it would just, like, expand like a squeaky toy.
What happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Oh, there's still 40 minutes, damn.
Well,
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Someone's gonna be late, I bet.
I wonder if are there accessibility things for someone's playing this game but is colorblind.
Yeah, hope to God no one else is.
Like imagine you get pulled for the fucking chromatic door death game where like
You're
color
fucking
theory
blue-green
matters.
colorblind.
Yeah, and it's like, oh no, I can't see colors. This feels like this is unfair. Also, if you'd like me to read for anyone, I'm happy to.
I'll be real, I'm not bothering with the with reading.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like, I could, but at the same time, it's just like, that's so much energy.
I get you, yeah.
Also, I feel like that, most of it is, yeah, that too. I feel like if I was gonna do voices, or like readings for a game, it would be like not a Zero Escape game, because everyone else already has voices, more or less. That being said, it's not like I fucking read outlines most of the time anyway. Couldn't think of anything you'd done. Oh, Sigma. I don't think Zero cares. Hadn't pissed off anyone this.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's if you wake up and you're in a death game, if you knew the person that's put you in the death game, it would stand out.
Yeah.
I feel like the kind of person that does a death game would just be kind of notable, you know?
Yeah. Zero Escape reading, but everyone only voices Zero at the same time. Wait.
As we continually pile people into the VC to all try and read Zero's lines at once.
God. Or, like, specifically for a game like, Virtue's Last Reward, where Sigma's the only one that's, silent, just take turns reading his lines so he has, like, 6 different voices.
Yeah. Well, and if I was gonna do that, I would be reading it like a different... It wouldn't even be the same voice. Like, sometimes it would be this normal speaking voice, sometimes it would be like a bad William Shatner, just because I feel like it. You know, really take the chance to flex all those voice acting muscles.
That'd be horrendous, but also really fucking funny.
Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete. And I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth.
Why was that a question?
I don't know. Look,
Wow.
I'm just a conduit.
You don't know it yet? Don't worry, Sigma, you will. Started a fight. Had you started a fight with a new and mysterious religion?
Why is that a question? I feel like you know.
Hacked into some terrorist group. Do you know anything about computers, Sigma? Hello? Witnessed an assassination. What the fuck is wrong with him? Had a win. What are these examples on? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Yes. What do you- hold up. What do you mean, yes?
It's just once. I mean, I feel like just once might be enough for a death game. Like,
But also, I need... Hold up. I need exposition. I need an explanation. Sigma. Sigma? What? Are you a college student? Bitch, you look 40! I mean, you could be in college when you're 40, but... What?
Got Miss Robinson.
I sure couldn't see it. As a college student, Mercury.
I feel like... I don't know. I feel like a death game is such a ridiculous thing that I would never assume that... I wouldn't be like, okay, what did I do that merited this? I just can't think of it.
Right? Had an affair with the mistress of a prominent politician as a college student. How did he have the time? Clearly he wasn't a very good college student.
I don't know. When I was in college, I had time for shenanigans.
Is that what we're calling it?
I mean, how much time do you need in a college schedule for
Oh,
a one-night
star.
stand?
I mean, I guess that depends on how seriously you're taking your classes.
Because, like, you know, it by definition only takes one night, right?
Lord. Probably a night.
It's in the name of the thing.
Oh, did the store dissolve? Parking lot was empty. God, being in a fucking empty parking lot at night kind of creeps me out, not gonna lie.
Look at this classic ass car.
Right? Bitch got a vintage Thunderbird and everything in 2028. Why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? 3 reasons. My home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit now, honestly.
As it goes.
Would campuses normally be open at 2 in the morning?
I feel like no. Maybe he's got like
what region
or something?
is this game from? It said this location, like this specific scenario, was the California desert. So, California. Huh?
Okay. Right, and that usually results in 2 a.m. on Christmas Eve. Although, if this is supposed to be an American school, classes shouldn't even be happening, right?
I was gonna say, wouldn't you be on winter break?
Yeah, you'd be on winter break.
Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significant. I don't think that would dictate the rest of the school, though. He had a girlfriend? Some campuses may have really late hours, but classes wouldn't be going on over winter break. Unless it's an alternative schedule college. Or class
like
2 semester. I don't know.
It might just be one of those things where it was a small like oversight or blind spot in it being Japanese devs.
Probably.
Like, think that they have a break happening during Christmas in
Um,
Japan because it's not that kind of holiday.
If I remember right, they have like 2 weeks off every season instead of like big chunks. Because I know that's a thing with like regular school. I don't know if it's the same for college.
I would assume so.
Damn, broke up through email? Not even a text?
Again, because it's a Japanese game, I'm wondering, because in Japan, when you say that you're mailing someone, usually it's shorthand for it. They mean text, basically.
Oh, right, because they call it SMS and not texting.
Yeah, so...
that or maybe
or
Sigma
literally
got an
it was
extension.
through email.
Right? That's what happens in Australia, except Christmas was 6 weeks. Yeah, I remember that. I know, so I have a friend in Argentina, and I remember he was like, yeah, it's summer here. Or it's going to be summer here, like when fall was starting, and someone that was in the VC with us was like, what do you mean it's summer? We're entering fall. And he's like, I'm in Argentina, that's the southern hemisphere. And apparently the person we were in VC with didn't know that, like, the northern and southern hemispheres have their seasons swapped.
Yeah, like, we have this whole model of climate that sort of means that, you know, one side planet get hot, other side planet
right?
not.
It was just like, you know the planet, like, tilts, right?
Why do they call it an oven?
No. I am going to disconnect you right now.
But why do they call it an oven when you oven the cold food up out, eat the hot food?
So, completely derailing from the game. Whenever we play horror games, Kitson and I, you know, like, Forewarned or Phasmo, as soon as they start that shit, like, there's a 95% chance a hunt starts. It's so funny.
I would annoy, like, realistically, in a ghost hunting perspective, I would so die first because I would annoy the shit out of the ghost.
Right. Stayed up all night to finish my paper. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That or, like, I feel like if I was hiding from some killer in my house, that the easiest way they could get me is just start half-quoting Vines. Because they could, like, seriously, home intrusion.
I am the sand guardian of the sand. Poseidon quivers before.
That are just like, hey, come on down to Del Taco. They have free Shavakadu. I burst out of my hiding spot. Free Shavakadu.
Road work ahead.
I sure hope it does.
What have you got there? A knife!
Wait, in that case, I'd probably be like, well, no, you have the knife. That or that'd be a fucking cold ass, like, if they were like, what do you got there? And I was like, a knife, as I stabbed them. Recontextualized.
That almost looks like a fucking pentagram on his shirt.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that
You
supposed to be the anarchy?
I think so. I think it is.
My god.
So imagine being able to, like, afford and maintain a fucking vintage car 5 years from now.
Yeah. Also, like, can we talk about his shirt a little bit? Because those aren't patches. It's not a jacket. It's a button-up shirt. And yet it has weird random symbolism on it. We have the anarchy symbol, we have a grenade, and we have some other...
Is there a grenade?
Thing.
Oh, there is a grenade!
Yeah.
I didn't even register.
Right about the knuckles.
What have you got there? A knife. Here, you can have it. What the fuck is this? Like a fucking police badge or something?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they had such a loose understanding of anarchy that they had a fucking cop with an anarchy symbol.
And a grenade.
Fucking terrible.
I don't think so. But, like, it's funny because if you look, they're shading over the decals. So that's like some fucking screen printed shit or something.
Something like that. Maybe he's part of the silk screening club, you know?
Oh, it got a lot brighter. Yeah, I think that looks like, a fucking trooper badge or some shit.
It really does.
Screened and pounded on. Bitch, what is wrong with you? God, you really are a fucking teenager. Just hitting shit does not make it work.
Percussive maintenance.
No.
It's a time-honored tradition.
Yeah, and half the time it results in having to fucking replace it anyway.
True. My micro. Yeah, it didn't work out. Oh, we get a better view of his jacket. Well, it's not a jacket. I want to say it's a jacket. It's not a jacket.
It has the fucking bombshell chick on it.
It's got. Is that the X-Men?
Would that be X-Men? Bad. I like how it just says bad.
I mean, this has some of the incredible shirts from Dragon Ball Z energy.
Yeah, it does.
Like Vegeta's very, very good. What is this? There's just so many good ones. Also, I just realized what pose he's in. with this, like, it's a pose and it's the camera angle. Why is this so like slutty?
Roadhead, come on now.
Wait, no, hold on. Okay, no. Rookie, we need to talk about this. Since when do you give Roadhead from that angle?
Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
You're gonna like accidentally fucking rest your weight on the accelerator and they won't be able to brake.
And
you can't treat Roadhead like under the desk support. You're gonna die. You're gonna crash.
What's on the lower left of his jacket? Is that a fork? Also, what's this angle? So that's not a jacket. That's a dress shirt.
It's a dress shirt. There's a sexy lady silhouette on it.
I think Mercury's talking about this little thing right here. I think that's supposed to be like a fucking RPG heart meter.
Maybe, or it could be like XXX.
Yeah, maybe.
The word bad. We got the random, almost X-Men logo. We got all sorts of things on this shirt. This devastatingly awful shirt.
It's so funny because it has the same energy as So in Asian countries, there's a trend of getting shirts with graphics on them that's just gratuitous English.
Yep.
And so... Oh. Is that white spot just... Yep, it sure is. Also, yeah, Mercury, this is not a jacket. That is straight up just his shirt, and you can see it tucked in.
Yeah, it's just a shirt. I will say, this would be an incredibly fun cosplay. Because I feel like no one would guess it.
Right.
Only weirdos like us that are just like... Stop it.
Can't wait.
Ruki, are you gonna do a doodle of you yourself wearing this awful shirt?
Oh God, no.
Should. I think you should.
God, no. My model doesn't even wear modern clothing, much less this trash.
That or something like Tamamo has it, and it's like, look, child, look at this cool shirt I got. I just think
See-
Tamala and I with cringe dad shirts would be very funny.
It would be real. The shirt is an artifact now. Like, I think part of the problem. Granted, it would be funny if Tama gave that shirt to Ruki. But part of the problem is, like, Tama's an idol, so, like, they actually keep up with fashion. And would not be caught dead wearing that shit themselves.
Fair.
Putting their child who was several centuries behind the trend in that shirt, however, is another story.
Uh-oh.
I see you. Oh no, it's starting to go dark.
That caught me off guard a little bit. I wasn't expecting you to get up on the mic like that.
I was like, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Uh-huh. For a while you thought the smoke sounded like your laptop dying.
Surprise, what, this guy hasn't hotboxed before and he just
God
took
damn
a
it,
little
Mark.
nap?
Right.
The main thing we've learned is that Sigma can't handle his weed.
Don't worry, he's already made a high joke with Phi. I feel like we could have gotten through all that exposition in like 5 minutes if we didn't get sidetracked just talking shit about this dude.
But like also if he didn't have such if it weren't for the shirt, if he wore normal clothes,
right?
we would not have taken so
no,
long to get through
honestly.
that.
A little self pity now. Okay, so we need to at least try and find another way out. Bitch, you've been in the main room this entire time. Where are you going? Oh, let's go to the infirmary. It's blood blabbering to himself about. You know, just things.
I do kind of miss the sinking ship aesthetic from the first game.
So give me 1 second. I'm gonna open up a window.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Are you a window now?
No, I was implying that I ripped one, and that's why you had to open the window.
I was like, given you, it could have been either or.
I'm a window, Ruki. Won't you open me? He gets ripped in half.
Well, you'll be happy to know that Richi's got the physical strength of a fucking wet pool noodle, so you'll be fine.
Hello, Mr.
That's
Sigma.
Good. Also,
Nothing
Quark,
yet.
are those
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is on his head.
Are those like trail rations?
I think they're supposed to be like canteens, like old wartime kind of thing, like World War I, World War II-esque.
That'd be so annoying though,
Stuff.
because you'd have to drain them equally, or else it would be imbalanced.
Right?
Like imagine you have one full canteen and one empty canteen on your fucking head.
You just keep leaning the way that the fucking full canteen is.
Yeah, it would ruin your posture.
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found.
But she's still here. Oh, she
Who
is.
would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Phi, please. Why would I kill this woman?
I like how Kay sounds like a beefy Zenyatta. He kind of looks like it
bit.
too, but...
Yeah.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you
I mean,
right
he's
now.
got kind of a Buddhist like the red cloth.
Yeah, it's also like a
over his
half robe.
shoulder. Like maybe he's the
If
Buddhist.
we find more evidence in the future, that
Maybe
could
he's the
change.
professor. I see.
Yeah.
Was shit talking the MC of this murder mystery puzzle game.
I don't know. It's kind of like they're like, what if we made the protagonist of our horror game not?
What if we made
sympathetic?
him stupid?
Beats me.
Do you know who she is? No.
I've never seen her before.
The old
I don't-
man knew her though.
I don't know her
trust
either.
Vi.
No, absolutely not. Vi and Dio are really, really fucking sketchy.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
I want to know who the fuck he is, because apparently, like... Well, I can't say apparently, but like... He's not a robot, he's just in, like, a metal suit.
Huh.
No.
So I want to know who the fuck he is. Also, why the top of his dome got a fucking X on it?
Not even a little.
Because that's where all the treasure is.
Right? X marks the spot, just fucking grab a pickaxe and go to town.
Yeah.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Maybe. What of it?
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
I don't think he looks scary, though, is the thing.
I mean, is he
Weird as
very
shit,
tall?
yeah, but I...
It would be very funny if despite the character,
It was just like
energy-
a normal size.
not even that, it was like 3 feet tall.
Or maybe even during the day.
That would be the funniest thing is that they cut to a wide and it's just Sigma and K is just like, yeah, he's like 3 foot and Sigma's like 5'5". It's just a short king.
Right? You'd think it was a cool cosplay. No, honestly. It's like Ramacha cosplaying Zenyatta.
Doing the whole bitter, like, I don't like you being a goody two-shoes thing.
But, like, I think from the models we've seen, I think Kay is the tallest out of the cast, but I think that's also a low bar. Because we don't know how tall Sigma is. Tenmyoji's an old man. Dio's a cunt. So...
Agreed.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you hurt his feelings! Apologize to him right now. Apologize to the Funyurinpa.
Apologize for my frightening appearance.
Why'd they make it right? They're so mean to Kay.
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not.
Mercury.
But I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean.
Huh?
In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
That's sketchy.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Bells?
Yeah, bells.
Hole?
And so this dick.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I'll never recover from that.
I see. That's excellent news.
Is it? Where's the fucking key for it
We
then?
just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Oh my god, Kay.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved.
Where are the bells?
Yeah, we
I
were
was beginning
promised
to fear I
fucking
might have to spend the rest of my life
tubular
like this.
bells. We were promised all kinds of bells, hand bells.
Wait,
You know, if someone invites you back to your place and says
minute
that there's
ago
gonna be
you
hand
said
stuff,
that
they
it
better
felt
mean fucking
natural.
hand bells.
Lying.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever.
Yeah.
Imagine having glasses, for instance.
Don't worry, I
It
already
doesn't feel
do.
strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
I don't know, for me, I am very conscious of when I have glasses on.
That's what wearing this suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Yeah, I want to stay
too.
and look around.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do? Where do you plan to go?
No!
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Alright, you would be able to go the back way since everything's unlocked. Oh, boy.
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Rude?
Huh. I wonder. Oh, you think so? What, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, bro, what the f- oh, there's a star.
Why do you want to know?
A weird game.
Sigma, where'd you come from?
Don't worry about it.
No, it's okay, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? Fuck you.
I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
Oh, they were talking about some shit, weren't
This
they?
is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Zero.
Huh?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
Oh.
I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious. Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game. Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment, so rich, powerful people can watch. Yes, they're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
7 in 1.
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero. What? Come on. Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers. An organization?
That's kind of
Or do you
vague.
co-work?
What kind of organization?
That's... I can't tell you.
Yeah, so fucking sus.
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Yeah. What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Yeah, you're right.
The casual,
Maybe I
yeah.
should tell you. Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes, then I can tell you. So, I guess I'll go now.
Go? Where are you going?
I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet.
Then I'll be going too.
Fine.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does. Sorry.
God, everyone is such a dick. Left hand edge for the hallway. The back hallway. Stuff for in ignorance for a while longer. So, Lauren, I don't know if you're still there.
Not young.
Oh.
Sorry, I got sidetracked on a train of thought.
No, you're fine. I was like, I couldn't tell if, because I saw my chat reloaded, I couldn't tell if my net was being fucky or not. Gotta love the brain empty squirrel moment.
You know.
Just things,
Look,
TM.
I'm just here to be autistic and look pretty. I'm not here to have fruitful conversation. That's not why you asked me to be here. I know what's up.
We're just here to make fun of Sigma, let's be real.
I can see the writing on the colored door.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
Secret pathway.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Anything else then?
Through the mountain.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary. What part of this fucking place is ordinary?
I'd like to go through a secret tunnel with Alice.
Of course you would.
How about
I just want to know about Alice's secret tunnel. You can have Dio. That's all yours. I'll do you that solid.
What,
Or
to hang
Dio-
him up?
Dio's solid in that case.
This New Year's Eve, then? Wait, what did you say? What do you
wait,
mean
6 days? Huh?
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed? Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
Oh.
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Interesting.
Taken, TM.
Yeah. We were all Liam Neeson on different days.
Sleeping
Maybe
in...
they kept us on a Soberil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right. I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Plus you
Go
can get
Mercury.
You can get bed sores as well.
Yeah.
Those can be fatal.
It's me.
I have no
Bossa
idea.
specifically drug-induced comas. There's a difference.
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
Oh, Schrodinger's
Didn't
cat.
make any sense to me though.
Who has the book?
Schrodinger's cat, that little twink from Hellsing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are they all okay? I don't think so, Mercury.
I don't think I go through my, you know, my
Well,
buddies, the death game, looking
actually,
for
there
people
was
who are
one
doing
thing.
alright.
Right.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up. Well,
Was it
see for
drugs?
yourself.
The newspaper.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
If
me
you
see
do
that.
sling 20, you go new?
Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude
What the
authorities.
fuck is Radical 6?
Just read the
Oh, I
article.
think it's raining.
Damn.
Radical... What the fuck is the virus? What? Why is there a virus now? Immediate quarantine. I feel like... You think we're in a quarantine?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy.
Trying to draw while watching the fucking tablet broke? Wait, what do you mean your tablet broke? Also, I like how you're immediately more invested in Mercury.
Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect, shapely face.
It just stopped. Did the battery die?
Infected with an awful disease?
Yes.
You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
It's USB. Try replugging it or restarting your PC because it might have
sleeping for a couple of days.
Just been a
or maybe it's a
driver
side
dying.
effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Think about
Is
it.
one of you patient
Zero is forcing us to play this Nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game? Yes, it is.
Try on another device, otherwise it might be fucked. Oh, that's so unfortunate, though.
Probably not.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
No, the rabbit is 0 because it was coded by 0. The rabbit is 0 the third.
Me either.
But I don't know what 0 the second is. It's not the pen
I don't
fault.
think you'll be able to just puzzle
Pen's
that
fault,
out.
it just doesn't connect to
If
the
we
computer.
want the truth, we need to find more information.
Yeah,
It might be the USB
cord.
cord.
Time for that.
Oh, time to go.
Yeah.
All right then. We should hurry.
Yeah, you want that good, like, dead body energy.
Lauren.
It's important. Always gotta carry the right vibes with you into whatever conversation or battle conversation you're in.
Oh boy.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright guys, pick a Powerpuff. Where are we going?
What the hell are you doing? That's not good enough. You realize we could die here, right?
Yeah,
Whoa,
you'll be
calm
fine.
down there, girl.
Probably.
I made it in time.
Barely. We've only got 5 minutes left. You're a yellow pair. Who do you think your partner is?
Gee, I wonder.
You son of a...
Come now, Fi. Please, calm down. Fighting now helps no one.
He's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our team.
You're gonna hide in voice chat and say hi.
What did I do to deserve this?
But it's
asshole?
locked. Do you wanna come in, Sarah?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only
Alright, go into the waiting room and I'll drag you out. You're just like, hey, let me in, let me in.
Doing the Eric Andre meme.
Oh my god, is that my wife, Lauren?
Oh my god.
3 possible
Hi,
combinations.
Sarah.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Ruiki.
Hi, Sarah. The way you're just like, I wanted to go into VC.
I was being a needy wife and I needed. Oh, you got hit by a duck.
Yep, sure did.
Good job, hun.
Yeah, I may or may not have repositioned my setup, so I have to actively look to see chat, so I may or may not have missed those messages.
It's okay. It happened like 3 seconds ago. Don't
Yeah.
worry
I
about
see,
it.
I see.
I have 2 monitors. That's the only reason I can usually notice chat immediately.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah. Oh, I just got done working a 12-hour shift and I am
Oh god,
very
that sounds
tired.
miserable.
Yeah, and I have to do it 3 more times.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm working the 60-hour work weeks.
Are they at least like giving you more pay?
Every hour after 40 hours is pay and a half.
That's good.
Yeah, and then
Mercury.
the Mercury is just
Frantically trying to get the star. I think it dissolved already.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
I mean, that's just how I live my life. Always looking for that star.
Lauren.
Lauren.
What? The star just means success. Why are you?
Uh-huh. One day you might try. Well, you'll have to fight Mercury for it. You don't think Numi works?
What are you two thinking?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, hon.
It's an indication of your dirty nines, not mine.
Lauren, you'll be happy. Ada and I have come to a conclusion.
Doors closed.
Final Fantasy X-2 is not bad because it's different. It's just a different experience from what I was expecting with Final Fantasy X.
Isn't 10-2 literally just like violently gay?
I was extremely gay, yeah, no.
I was like, I distinctly remember Pain. And like the
Pain-
amount of people that were so violently gay for her.
She was absolutely one of my lesbian awakenings.
Although Payne's whole thing is that she's polyamorous and has a small cadre of himbos.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a whole thing. She's just got a whole bunch of dudes fighting over her.
My brother never played 10-2, so I don't actually know anything about the games.
Oh god, not Nuge. Don't bring up Nuge.
I just wanted to say nude.
Nuge.
It sounds like, oh, you know what? I had the most embarrassing dream where I was visiting my family's house and I was nude in the middle of dinner.
I thought you were gonna say my nude sleeped.
To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Oh my god.
You ever had that dream where you're at school and you didn't study for the test and you're nude?
Well, you only have 1 BP left.
You're trying to think of everybody else being Nuge, but then you just end up thinking of yourselves as Nuge. I'm so fucking done with you, Lauren.
I'd be in an undesirable situation.
Is the divorce coming from the other side of the table?
No, hun. You're the one who's always divorcing me.
That's true. We haven't done that in a while. I haven't done that in a while.
You have not done it in a while.
You haven't divorced in a while?
No.
Yeah.
No, because I have toned down my hatred of Final Fantasy X-2 for a little.
Yeah. Thank you, wifey.
Of course, I love you.
Love you too.
The shit that's just going on in the background while I'm playing this game.
No, don't worry about it.
There's just like a death game happening where he's like, I love you.
I do not wish to be
This is 100% what was happening when I was playing Devil May Cry, and I just had people in my voice chat just kind of goofing off, and I'm just like, I'm just playing Devil May Cry.
I would rather not be paired with Alice.
Oh,
That's
I
not a
need to take my meds though, so I can go to
But
bed.
if you were, I mean,
Yeah,
look
no.
at Alice. Alice is half nude already.
What do you mean half?
3/4.
Wait, which one is Alice?
This one.
The one with the big old gold ring
Oh,
over the
okay.
titties.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one with her titties out, or the one with less.
The vagina bones visible.
To be fair, Clover is also like primarily naked because she's got fucking hot pants.
True.
Like them some straight up booty shorts.
Neither one of them are clothed.
No, absolutely not.
Like,
Sigma
I'm
and I
not
will be
complaining.
taking
I'm just
Clover.
saying.
Oh wait, isn't Clover from the first game?
Yeah.
Well, good for her.
The only thing I knew going into this game was that Clover returned.
Well, I guess not good for her. She's in another death game.
Right?
The rest of you.
What is this game about?
Murder? I mean, not dying.
So
I mean,
It's a long story.
I want to
in
go
the
with
first
Alice,
game,
too.
an eclectic group of strangers all wake up on a
I would like to
old
go
timey
with
cruise
Sigma
ship
or Phi.
that looks like the Titanic that's sinking
chose
slowly,
Ally
and they have
last
to do a death game to get out. And this is the second time there's been a death game, but now there's a shitty
no,
AI
third.
attack. This is. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh my
'Cause
god! Wait, is that Dio?
That's
Hono Dioda!
Brando. Holy diver.
Oh my god!
Been too long in the
I made that
midnight
fucking joke
sea.
3 times and it never stops being funny.
See what I mean.
God damn it!
You should
Okay,
Fight
but-
tiger.
Here's the question though. So you're playing how is this game any different from Danganronpa?
Yeah, you said it.
I've actually never played Danganronpa.
Really?
Yeah.
This game
It's okay.
is a lot less cartoonish in terms of like how ridiculous the deaths are. I haven't played Danganronpa either, but I've seen some of the executions from Danganronpa. It's pretty different.
Do they
Oh,
have
is
to
it?
explain? Do they have to explain every single plot line about 20 times in a row before they can move on to the next like?
No, they don't
thing
really
that
tell you
happens?
the plotline until the end of the route.
Oh, thank God, because that's what happens in Danganronpa, where it's like, huh? So you mean he wrote it down? Yes, he wrote it down, like on a piece of paper.
I'm
Yes.
also opposed to
How
that.
do you write? Oh, well, you see, you grab a pen. It's like Jesus
Alice and
fucking
Clover
Christ.
pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up. The rest of us don't have a choice. We'll
I like
be
this
stuck
old
with
dude,
Phi's
though.
option C.
I like that he really opens his mouth super wide when he talks.
Whoa.
Like he really
Before,
goes,
but you
wow,
finished
wow,
with
wow.
Miyuki.
He's got to make room for them dentures.
This is how we're going to split up our teams. Uh,
Oh
Bad
God,
person
I
to
didn't
walk in.
notice how wide his mouth opened.
I think
It's
he's just.
really wide.
I think he's just making up for the robot that the robot can't open up his mouth. at
Right.
all.
It reminds me of the cutscenes from Sonic Adventure 1 where they open their where when they talk and they're just
Their mouth becomes giant. Yeah.
Oh,
Aw, not the child.
It's
Oh,
all
no.
over.
Oh,
This
he's
is
just sad. It's fine.
We're all
Oh, I
going
thought
to
he was dead.
die.
what?
No,
Are you
he's
all
just-
right?
he's just
Bitch, what do you mean?
No,
What the?
No. that's not it. Don't you get it?
No.
We aren't gonna die.
Having an existential
We
dread.
have to die.
Bitch, what?
We have to die here. All of us.
All right.
Also, to be fair, Tal, I did say that's the 3rd time I've made that joke, and I will continue to make that joke.
Snap out of it, kid.
Quark, what the fuck is wrong with
Come
you?
on, Quark, talk to me.
He just became really serious.
No,
Jesus.
I'm fine.
Work.
Are you?
Out.
You're the crazy ones. Getting
Qu-
You.
serious.
Quark- oh
about
my
this
God.
Stupid game.
I'm going to hang you by your toenails. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just stop.
What is with this kid?
End this. End all of it.
Bro, it's fucking robo tripping. Goddamn.
All right,
Everything.
Rookie. You should respect Quark's wishes and turn the game off.
Right?
We're gonna go play Pokemon Unite and Bullets.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
Into
nice.
the infirmary.
No.
Well, you
We
two
don't have
have fun
time.
with stuff. Whatever happens, I'm going the fuck to bed.
Yeah, I guess
Alright.
sleep.
Good night.
I
Oh, there's a
will.
star.
Good night. Love you.
Alright, love you too. Good night.
Remain until chromatic doors close.
What the fuck is wrong with this
We don't
child?
have a choice. Quark's with me.
I really thought for a second that you were gonna be like, the fuck is wrong with her? That as soon as Sarah left, it was like, eh.
That would be kind of funny.
just immediate, like, it's just shit talking.
Right.
We still haven't figured out who's going where.
Because you have to think, between the time it takes to leave the call and potentially unmute the stream, that's ideal. Like, no one's gonna catch that. They're not gonna go back and watch it.
Lauren.
It's perfect shit talking time.
See,
I
the
wouldn't do
thing
that.
is, if I'm gonna shit talk someone, I'm gonna wait until they're active in chat or in VC.
I mean, yeah, that's the gentleman's way of doing it.
Like, oh, hi, Yeps. Like, if I'm gonna shit talk you, you're gonna know I'm shit talking you.
Someone just
choose.
I
don't
care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
Why are all of you bitches so undecisive?
Please just do it. We
What?
don't have any time
Why
left.
me?
9, 8, 7.
Alright, which Powerpuff Girl are we going? Can I look? Oh, I can look at the flowchart.
Oh, that's a big.
This means
tasty
nothing to
flowchart.
me.
That's a big old tasty flowchart.
No, honestly.
Green. Oh wait. Yeah, green.
You're picking green?
Green. You said